This is for the magistrate, please.
Not accepting any documents from...
Have it known that I tried to pass on my knowledge of treason, so that I don't stand in misprison of treason to somebody who purports to be an authority within the Commonwealth of Australia. All 12 presumptions of the court,
Okay then. Just
they are in absolute dispute.
All right then. That's
Would
fine.
you like me to read them out?
No, I would not. Just a discipline, please.
Would you like me to? The presumption of public record is that any matter brought before a lower Roman court.
Please, I'll have you removed.
Welcome back, Aussies. Today we have the pleasure of bringing you an honourable man, Mark Robert of the Family Hills. This man has stood in honour for not just himself, but all Australians. We apologise for the crappy audio. Take it away, brother. The floor is all yours.
And I'm here as the representative of Where are you, Mark Hills? I am Mark Robert. Are you Mark Hills? I am Bendigo on the class department. Right, so you see the warrants? Thank you. Thank you. Warrants will be issued for the arrest of Mark Hills with the endorsement of the release on violence and surety. Is there a surety in relation to these matters? I think it's up to us, we can do it last week. So what surety is for this? Thank you. Excuse me. We're not comprehending what you say. All this matter. Thank you. Whatever you are, you're excused. Oh.
Calling the matters of Zach Irwin.
Thank you. What's wrong with you?
The warrant's issued?
Warrants are issued, you're arrested.
Where is the warrant?
You heard what? You didn't appear as Mark Hills.
I did appear.
No, you didn't.
Appeared as the benefactor of the trust, Mark Hills.
He's not accepted by the court, so you don't appear.
Well, what?
Doesn't work like
Fair.
that. Come on.
You people are unbelievable.
What
You
is
know
the
you
process?
committed treason and fraud, don't you?
This is what gets you arrested.
No, it's not. I'm
It is.
standing up for all of us, including your
No, you're
children.
not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Off you go. Let's walk down the stairs.
Get it up, good to go, and I think Jamie's stuck to his phone. Up to you, I can get him within the van over at step 3. I think the van was out as
Can we
well.
just walk up there? But I have a crook. Please, I have a crook. Can you someone listen to me? Let's go.
Yeah, no, it's
I have a back and a bung and
Can I
So we're not going
take
to
it back?
and we'll give you that. It's, that hasn't been touched or anything else been given to you.
Kara. Mark, I'll put this in the car and I'll be back up there.
You have called Victoria Police. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 000 now. To speak to the police assistance line about a general police inquiry or stolen, damaged or lost property, dial 1. Non-urgent incidents can also be reported online at police.vic.gov. Thank you for calling the police assistance line. If you require immediate assistance, please hang up and dial 000. To better assist you, please select from the following options. For information on reporting shoplifting, press 1. To report vehicle collisions, press 2. To report located property, press 3. For inquiries on or to request a welfare check, press 4. If you are requesting a welfare check, please hang up and dial 000. Please ensure you have all the required information about the person before calling 000. For example, their location and phone number if possible. If you require an outcome of a previously lodged welfare check, please contact your local police station. To speak with an operator, please hold the line. We apologize.
Welcome to the Police Assistance Line, speaking with Liam. Before we begin, I must confirm, is anyone injured or in immediate danger?
Well, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, is the reason for your call based in Victoria?
Yes.
Okay, please tell me exactly why you have called.
My good friend has been abducted, kidnapped, arrested by the Maryborough police, and I'm trying to get through to find out how his welfare is at this present stage, seeing as though he hasn't committed a crime, and I'd like to know the state of his welfare, if that's at all possible.
Okay, so I can transfer you through to Maryborough Station now, just so you can speak to the officers there.
No worries.
Okay, so you'll hear some automated button prompts, and you'll take the option that says speak to someone at this police station.
Which I just done.
Okay, and after that, speak to someone in the uniform section.
Alright, I'll try a different number then when it goes through.
Oh,
Thanks, buddy.
you want to press the option, the button that it tells you to press. You may have been redirected here by mistake because it's a 24-hour station, and they may have just been especially busy.
Alright, we'll see how it goes again then.
You have called Victoria Police. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 000 now. To speak to the police assistance line about a general police inquiry or stolen, damaged or lost property, dial 1. Non-urgent incidents can also be reported online at police.vic.gov.au. To speak to someone at this police station, dial 2.
There you go.
Hello. You have either contacted or been diverted to the Maryborough Police Station. If you require urgent police assistance, please hang up and dial 000. If you have a general police inquiry and wish to speak with a uniformed police officer,
I'd hate to be dying.
1. If you wish to speak to a detective from the Crime Investigation Unit, please dial 2. If you wish to speak to a member from the Highway Patrol, please dial 3. To hear these options again, please dial 0.
1.
Maryborough Police Station, Constable Gadd speaking.
How you going, buddy? I'm ringing up to check on the welfare of my good friend Mark Hills.
Yeah, right, well, I believe you rang before, did you?
No, I have not rang before, mate. This is the first time that I've actually gotten to speak to somebody. I've only
Oh,
just...
yeah, no worries, sorry about that. What can I do for you?
I'm ringing up to make sure of the state of his welfare, seeing as though he hasn't committed a crime and he's been kidnapped, arrested by police,
Okay.
and I'd like to know the state of his welfare.
I'll let you know he's all good.
And I've got your agreement on, your confirmation on that, I'm sure.
Hey?
I've got your confirmation on that. You
you have.
You have checked?
Mate, I'm looking at him right now, it's all good.
Am I able to speak with
worry.
Mark?
there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Am I able to speak with Mark?
Not at the moment.
And is there a time frame that I will be able to speak with my good friend?
I'm not sure.
Because how... I'm lost for words, mate. I don't know what to say. What's going on?
I can't give out any information, mate, about what's going on, alright?
And why is this? It's in the public's interest.
Alright. We've got a lot of other calls coming in, mate, so I'll have to let you go, alright? You take care.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
May I just ask, is it Your Honour Williams?
Williams, yeah.
W-I-L-L-I-A-M-S?
Yes. I'd have to notice him working with you.
Well, I am.
Just don't interrupt, and you'll have every opportunity to make any submission that you want to make. So, is there anything further you feel you need from the police?
Honesty and integrity?
No. Have a lawyer who's going to be acting for you?
I have been, no, I have no contract with the BAR, thank you. But, or Australian Bar Association. I have no contract with an officer of the court. May I finish, please? May I finish, please?
Yeah.
I have no contract with an officer of the court whose duty and sworn oath is bound to uphold the court.
Well,
Not to uphold.
You don't want to have a lawyer, is that what you're saying?
No, thank you.
Okay.
It's my duty, with knowledge of treason, so that I don't stand in this prison of treason, to hand you the knowledge of treason. And that was the magistrate, if you give it to him, please.
That's up to you to get it.
Well, you're the representative.
You can make a solution to hand up.
This is for the magistrate, please.
Mr. Hills, are you Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander?
This is for the magistrate, please.
Not accepting any documents from...
Have it known that I tried to pass on my knowledge of treason, so that I don't stand in misprison of treason to somebody who purports to be an authority within the Commonwealth of Australia. You may nod your head, people, but this is serious stuff.
Mr. Hills, are you Aboriginal or Torres Strait?
It demonstrates the 100% usurping or the theft of the Commonwealth of Australia. And Your Honour is refusing to accept that I am handing the knowledge of treason to you. Is that correct?
I know what you're talking about, Mr. Hills, so...
Is your first language English? Because I believe that I spoke in a clear and concise manner, Your Honour.
Okay. 17th of October.
So you're refusing to accept the document?
Yep.
So I have notified you of the knowledge of treason. You refuse to accept, to even look at the evidence that I have for you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, that in itself is treason, Your Honour.
Okay.
I will just put you on the record with that, please. And also, while I'm here, I have taken the courtesy and
All right, that matter's adjourned for a half-day testing period of the 17th of October. I'm going to move now to the next matter, Mr. Hills.
Well, Your Honour, now would be the pertinent time to say to you, I absolutely rebuke all false presumptions of the court.
Okay then. Just like
They are in absolute dispute.
All right then. That's
Would
fine.
you like me to read them out?
No, I would not. It's just a discipline, please.
Would you like me to? The presumption of public record is that any matter brought before a lower rank court.
Please, I'll have you removed.
And where do we go from there then?
Well,
Because I am here.
yep, you are here, but you are not.
Well, I'm trying
destructive.
to.
I'd like to actually assist.
And I am trying to assist you, Your Honour.
Just sit down then, please. That will assist me the most.
Well, will you please just acknowledge?
No, I will not.
Will you acknowledge that I have reviewed all 12 presumptions of the court?
Yeah, I acknowledge you've reviewed all 12 presumptions of the court.
Thank you, and I stand here as a living man.
Okay.
I stand here as flesh and blood,
Yep.
mind, body,
So
and
you're
soul.
living and you're a man, so sit down.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Thanks.
much. In the interest of Ben's esteemed position, he may decide after viewing this video that what the police have said didn't actually occur, and therefore it will only get thrown out of court anyway.
Well, as I said,
I'm just trying to save the process.
that is entirely matter for you, but we're not.
Well, it's not really, it involves Ben too.
But it's your choice whether you do that or not, okay? That's all I'm saying. So
Well, you know, but
Please,
it appears that I don't have the choice. Is this on the public record? Because I have reviewed the 12 presumptions.
everything is recorded,
I have reviewed the 12 presumptions.
righto?
Yes, thank you.
Just tell me.
None of these people purporting to be police officers or officers of the Crown.
We should include in the terms of reference the institution of the law. And I have documents here which the Royal Commission has seen to justify that case, and in fact every Attorney General, from Attorney General Ruddock till now, has seen some of these documents, and they are police documents, and they are very disturbing. They are police documents. They are police documents. They are police documents.
Trespassed against this lawful notice that is posted on the gate. And they are well aware of it. Okay, now, I accept it, please come on.
So what you're saying is that they were not acting in the course of their duty?
And they were not acting on it, no, they were not. And if Ben will be so kind as to second this, they were there over a civil matter to hand me paperwork for an intervention order, which I believe, am led to believe, is a civil matter that is held in the family court jurisdiction. So they had absolutely no lawful authority to be on my premises. There was no reasonable due cause for them to be on my premises. They have the charges pertaining to the assault, the alleged assault, etc. They were mailed to me.
All right.
Many other documents from police have been mailed to me pertaining to charges. But yet they trespass onto my property and serve me with paperwork for a civil matter.
I understand perfectly what the issue is.
Thank you.
You don't need to say any more. You also raised self-defence as an issue.
Absolutely, yeah, all of it, each and every of us has a right to self-defence.
No, that's all right, I understand.
Thank you.
All right. We'll date for that matter.
Ben, would you like a copy of this? It's, for the verbal record, there's a photograph of the lawful trespass notice with case law underneath it. Further, there is a copy, further there is a full copy of the Domestic Animals Act 1994, which may assist Ben in...
I'm sure he's over.
Yes, Your Honour, prosecution, I flagged that we would be interested in summary case conferencing the matters leading up to the contest, and that what my friend is doing now constitutes summary case conferencing. I just make the submission that it's not typically to be done at the bar.
Yeah, so Mr. Hills, you're not a lawyer, so you're not expected to, and it's not a criticism, right? You're entitled to...
it is definitely not my decision, not something I really wanted to go to.
So what the prosecutor is saying, and it's quite correct, is of course you can discuss those matters with him, and he will, I'm sure, be willing to discuss them with you.
Excellent.
But not in court right now.
We'll be, okay.
Have those discussions, but it's not appropriate to do it now in front of me.
Would now be, yeah, okay.
All right?
Okay, yes. Would it be acceptable to make an appointment with them now, because I'm quite happy to meet with the mediation?
Well, that's a matter between you and him.
Okay.
probably is a good idea to set aside some time, because
I believe it'll save Ben, whoever is acting magistrate, and the court a whole lot of
it's
time.
always a good idea to try and discuss matters and see what can be
Something that Brendan May and Brendan Van and Aidan May
okay. So
do not recognise and will not entertain.
We're going to book this case in for a hearing as well, but those discussions can continue. So at least you'll have a date to work towards. It can resolve. That's great. It can't. Can't. It has to be a hearing.
So, yeah. I'll
I'm just trying to book it in and find some time for you now for the hearing. Okay. Another half day, probably a different magistrate.
Okay, Ben, may I have your contact details, please, so we're looking.
When this is stood down, then we'll have a chat about it.
All right, thanks. Will you, would it be possible for me to at least get any documents pertaining to this third case? And I had no idea existed until yesterday morning. I looked on the website.
Case is just a fail to answer bail, so that's a bit easier.
Okay, well, I will tell you right here, right now, that is in absolute dispute.
Okay then.
I was not on bail.
Not on bail. Oh, well, you do. We'll get back to that one as well.
I'll go both days. That helps.
And
That would only be, I imagine that would be, will allow.
and that is on the conditional acceptance that I will be handed any evidence, any and all evidence, including any court documents, any and all court documents, not excluding all copies or certified copies of the original warrants, please. I have to say, I am disappointed that you wouldn't accept the notice of treason. Really is a very serious issue. As it stands, unfortunately, you have placed yourself in treason by refusing to accept the wrong documents. You seem like a very nice gentleman. I really wish that you didn't refuse. Because believe it or not, the Commonwealth of Australia is being returned to this soil, and there will be prosecutions in relation to this. And as I say, you seem like you come across as an honourable gentleman.
Thank you.
And by refusing to accept this document, you have soiled my impression. And it is now important on you not to hand on you not to so that you don't stand in this business.
Yeah, so there'll be 24th of February and the 12th of December.
Thank you for allowing me the time to defend my rights.
Calling the matters of trade.
We ready to go? G'day Mick, and to all my fellow upright and honourable Commonwealth Australians. This is just an update from yesterday. I attended Bendigo law courts, for inverted commas, today, and I have to say that I was treated respectfully. The magistrate seemed or appeared honourable for a short while. The prosecutor, Ben, I know him from previous, and I truly believe he is an honourable man. He does try to help me, and he does try for procedural fairness and due process. So hats off, Ben, I thank you very much. I won't mention your surname, Ben will just do. Now, Ben accepted this document. Ben accepted it, and I informed him that I have transferred the knowledge of treason onto him so that I don't stand in misprision of treason. He accepted it, and I also informed him that it is now incumbent upon him to hand on his knowledge of treason so that he doesn't stand in misprision of treason, sorry. No editing here, people. I am what I am. I am who I am, sorry. But, and here's the thing, the man who was previously, up until such time, attempted to hand him knowledge of treason, he refused to accept the document. Magistrate, I don't know his first name, but he goes by the handle of the Honourable Williams, or His Honour Williams. Mate, I hope that you're watching this or that somebody shows it to you, because you have disgraced yourself. All else that you did today, you acted in honour, you acted in fairness. Well, I thought that you acted in fairness. And I'm really disappointed that you did not accept this. Because as I say, prior to this moment, when I attempted to hand you this document, you were acting in honour. And I don't understand why you just stopped. You just refused to continue acting in honour. And might I add, I don't know her name. Of these days I presume it was a her. But the acting clerk of the court also refused to take this document so that she might hand it to the magistrate. So there's two people in this court today. I will find out the name of the clerk or the registrar, whatever their bloody acting role is, and they will be duly served. Okay, folks. Well, listen. I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you to all those that have contacted Mick regarding my welfare. All of you that are standing in honour. Honestly, it's very humbling. It's been a very, 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 very stressful last 5 years. But I will continue, I promise you, my solemn oath, that I will continue to fight for us all. Well, maybe not fight. Well, yeah, fine. If it bloody comes down to it, I will fucking fight. Alright guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, thank you. Over and out.
So after listening to this video, do you comprehend what Mark has done for us all in the political party courts? Every single Australian political party, politician, senator, bureaucrat, judiciary, and the hierarchy in the police forces are all of the knowledge of treason, fraudulent wealth by ill-gotten gains. Treason has no sunset clause. The truth will set you free. All the best, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.